I'm live. Hi, everyone. How's everybody on a Saturday night? I'm good, real good. I'm real good. Happy Saturday. I've just been sitting here making TikToks, which I hadn't done in a while. Where are you all? There's Zach. Hi, Zach. Hi, Deb. Hi, Megan. Georgiana, Kimberly, and Callie, Cat, and Doreen. Yes, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I was just playing on TikTok. Thank you. I showered and I blew my hair dry. Hi, 2021. Yeah, it has different looks. When I just let it dry, then it's a whole different look. Brenda Lou, how you doing? Hi, Lucetta. Nice to see you guys coming in. Yeah, I'm sitting here on my new desk chair. Look at this chair. I love my new desk chair. It's real wide. Hi, Martha. Hi, Susan. Thank you. Deborah. Wow, you got here all the way from Atlanta. That's fast. Hello, Pearl. How you doing, Pearl? And hi, Rancher and Judy. I got a lot of buds here. Someone made a snarky remark like, "You think they're really your friends?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's different friends in life. Different friendships." Hi, Linda. You. Yeah. So my bangs have grown. They were really kind of short. Zelda, hi there. Yeah, I mean, I can say that we're friends. Are we like all close friends? No, but you know, you never know who's going to become a close friend. Thanks, Judy. I just kind of did my hair. There you go. See, I have friends. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Timothy. How are you guys doing tonight? I've been really happy. I've been making a lot of stuff. Let me show you what I've been making. Hi, Melody. I don't know if you can see all these earrings, but I will show you them. I made the ones I'm wearing, and they're beautiful crystals. Really get into it. I think it makes me feel better. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, Texas is the whole state's hot. But you just kind of learn that this is perfect for me. Thank you, Judy. I'll show you. I have two versions of it. This one here is really pretty. It's jade beads, and then the bottom one is a beautiful glass bead with flowers. It's not a cloisonne, but it does look like, and it's not real long. Now, once I'm wearing, I feel relaxed, and thank you, Linda. I just was like, I don't remember what I said, but I kept it. Um, but this one has a little more to it. I went to the bead store today, so I got some beautiful crystal beads. Hi, Mel. You just have to get through. Thank you. You have to get through the summer. And instead of, at first I was like, oh, it's so hot. It's terrible. It's hot, which it is. Um, but I'm okay. So maybe the summer is when I make a lot of stock and do jewelry and paint. And in the winter, I'm more social. I go do things. Yes, Melody, I am. And that's one of the reasons I'm showing it, to be honest. Um, I have an Etsy shop, so I don't know if I have any mods here right now, but I make sure they put my Etsy shop up. But below every video, including live streams, are my, if you click on show more, it'll show you a link. So let me show you what else I got. So I got, these, which I'm wearing tonight, and they're just really pretty crystals. And then the green ones. This is the shorter version of the beautiful blue crystals. It's just that's what it is. So if you don't like something too long. Hi, Dana. You bought some beads? Well, I didn't go to Michael's, and we do have a Michael's, but I wanted to go to a bead store, so I looked it up, and this one was like 8 minutes away. It was called Sky Beads. She only really had crystals, like crystal beads. That was mostly what and pearls. So I got the crystals because I've been wanting some more. And then for those that like silver, I've got some silver butterfly. It's kind of the beads are glass, and they're like kind of grayish, and a little tiny crystals that actually look like those turquoise ones on the top. I sold the shell ones. Anyway, go on my Etsy shop and check out what I've got because I'm starting to get into it again. Thank you, Callie Cat. Thanks, Dana. Hi, Mary. Thumbs up. Thank you, Brenda Lou. Yeah, appreciate thumbs up. That really does look good. I know. I don't know if it helps me, but hey, Thank you, Jack. Jackpot. Well, Melanie, you need to look at my Etsy shop. I also made some beads. Everybody's saying my hair looks nice. I think I use the hair blower, which I don't usually use. And then kind of like flattened it. I worked on it. I've been working. I have been busy. And I got a nice new chair here, which is perfect. Okay, so I made this one. It's long. It's like 36 inches. And it's got all kinds of colors. It's kind of bright, but it's delicate too. And this one's a little shorter, like 26 inch. And it's got a little thicker beads, iridescent. Thank you, Linda, you for joining my membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So that's what I've been doing. I've been sitting here working. Hi, Feline. Hi, Tommy Ann. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And I think that's the way to get through, really, the summer here. Yay, Dana. And, having I have a few friends here, too, which really is nice. I think it's going to be fun. The woman who's my first friend here is Beth. Beth is the one that invited me down here, and then I got the job. And I live here now. I mean, this is a permanent thing. I'm not moving. It takes me, the long necklace took a lot. And mostly, well, it takes me a long time because my eyes, I don't see really well. And those are real small holes. So it's a little, somebody else might go faster. A couple hours, at least. Some things take less. Depends on what I'm doing, really. Um, Hi, Granny Prepper. Hi, hi, Ekaterina. Linda, you love you in green. I have winter to look forward to. I know October is going to just be beautiful. And I'd heard November we get a lot of rain, which we really need. So I've never been here this time of year. I knew it was going to be hot, and it is. I just have gotten a little more used to it. Not great. I can't sit out, all day or anything. Hi, JJ. But I am tolerating it a little better right now. And today was hot. Let's see. Let's see what the weather is in South Texas. Okay, so it's like, 740. It's 95 degrees. And the week looks pretty hot. Ah, good old fingers. Hey, just I actually turned it off. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's hot. Bunko's always fun. So I was kind of thinking about like, well, what do I want to talk about? Which I'm open for anything. Hi, Connie. What brings you joy? That's kind of what gives you happiness. And I think really truly creating gives me a special joy. Not like I can't get it anywhere else kind of joy. Um, Thank you, Roberta. How sweet of you to say. Yeah, you know what? My hair's getting a little longer, and the bangs were a little short recently. So, yeah, it's growing. But my silver it doesn't go away. I don't care though. 99 in Kingman, Arizona. So, a lot of this country right now is very hot. So, what do you do, to find joy? Well, for me, creating really helps. I'm so glad I moved out of the apartment, which is like 9 hours west here. And now everything I own pretty much is here. So I can start to really enjoy this. I bought, I'm sitting on a new chair, but let me show you. I have a picture. I have a new chair, and I'm getting a corner shelf for right here. I have that corner shelf. So that's a corner shelf. It's going to be perfect. Dee Dee, thank you. Watching wildlife outside is another really a joy. That's something that doesn't cost you anything. All right, let me show you the chair I'm sitting in. Doesn't that look nice? And it turns and moves. And it doesn't have wheels, so it's not going to slide around. And I made a workspace. So, jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to settle in now. Just get really what I really need, and I am. It's starting to look like me. And I don't have any place for my large paintings, so that is, you know, a bummer. 70 in Anchorage is perfect. which is considered hot, but not here. It'd be like a cold spell. Your air conditioning's not working. I've been busy, just sitting in. And I've been going out. I went to a bead store and got some really pretty new beads to use, which I have to. That's one of the things that if I don't have any new beads or findings, I get real tired of just, nothing exciting. So today I went and bought some pretty big colored crystal beads. Kathy, 100. Yeah, it's hot all over. Yeah, I just finally got a workspace. And now that I got this chair, I don't really want to sit over there. So that might just be where I gather beads and come over here and work on it, whatever I'm doing. Hi, Victoria. Hang the large painting inside the shed. Yeah, well, that might be something, but really, I need my shed for stuff, honestly. The cost of what? Food? Um, well, I'm going to say about 100 a week now, easily. And food is, you know, used to be, instead of 100, it would be like $60. No, Richard, I had to sell that recliner. A big loss. I could only bring this desk and the one blue wingback chair. Yeah. This is small. I mean, I have to be real creative. I have one empty. I have one up there. See the one that's open? I don't know why I didn't close it. That's empty. I'm going to put art supplies. And the corner table I'm buying, which is coming next week, is also good for holding beads and stuff. Gotta be careful. Oh, thank you, Whispering Feline. You're very kind. That makes me feel good. No couch. No, I don't have a couch, but I have two comfortable chairs. And this is like I sat here, and the TV's right there, and I did not get out of this last night. So I gave the blue chair a break because that blue chair. I mean, how much can you sit in one chair? So now I have two really comfortable spots, and I like that it turns. Yeah, I'm a happy camper right now. I am. I did have a little crazy thing. Like I get up and I make coffee and I take Lily out and come back, and then the AC just turned off. Like lights were on, electric was on, the AC turned off, and I'm like, oh no. I go outside to the breaker box. That was not tripped. Come back in. There's another breaker box inside. I'm like flicking them. And then I call Jim. He's like Superman for me. And Jim comes over and does the same thing. He flicks the same little breakers and it comes back on. Thank God. And it hasn't turned off since. I don't know if there was just a crazy, I don't know, a little bump in the compressor. I hope it doesn't turn off again. Myrtle Beach is a really nice place. I have actually been to a campground there and traveled through it. Yeah, man, I was looking at some old videos. I was looking at some of the review videos that I do of products. Hi, Lady Time. And my hair was long and it was completely different. Time is just flying by. Really. My husband died in 2014. So for that whole year, I stayed in Florida. 2015, I got the RV and started living in it. So it's like I've had my channel like a long time. Something happened. Richard says, "Do I have shade trees?" I do. Well, I have this tree is a big evergreen, which kind of is shady. Over here, I do have a shade tree in my yard, but there is a time that the sun, when it's going down, is hitting me. Judy, I know. I go to HEB and I go to Walmart, and I swear I spend every time I go, it's over 100. And I look and okay, I buy what I really want to have, eat and stuff, but things are double than it used to be. You have to get real creative, Granny Prepper. You're right. I had to measure to make sure. You want to see what I'm getting over here? I'll show you. I ordered this. It's coming, I think, Thursday. So, kind of excited because it's going to fit. Let's see. Arriving Thursday, and it's got real good reviews, which is, you know, and it's going to fit right in this corner. And each shelf, it says, holds 22 pounds. So that'll be okay for my beads, for my paints, whatever. I think it's going to be really nice. I measured too, so better work. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. I got rid of a lot of shelves. You just, by the way, speaking of thumbs, Susan, thank you. Hi, Bill. Yeah, it's a wall hugger. It's a corner. And then I got this old, I've had this corner thing probably 40 years, maybe more, actually. How are you, Bill? Okay, so I got 158 people in here that are enjoying, I hope, themselves, and only 62 thumbs up. So, can I get it to at least 100? I hope so. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Hey, Giggle Fishy, do you know how to put my Etsy shop link in the chat for me? Because, okay, I am a happy camper, Linda. It's. I do feel a lot more relaxed now. Thank you. Hi, Naname. They wouldn't let you do two thumbs. I know. Wouldn't that be nice if you could do a double? Thanks, Susan. It makes my analytics look really good. And I appreciate every single one of you that do that for me. Listen, I love having my channel. It's been like a friend. I was talking to Beth today, and just how she used to have a channel that she was really busy with. Hi, Jody. Thank you. Hi, Butterbean Head. Welcome, welcome. And it's having a channel is like having an outlet for loneliness, or aloneness. Because I'm not always lonely. Hi, RC. Oh, thank you. Well, I have to stay positive. There is just no. If I listen, I'm not going down the rabbit hole of depression. People do, and I get it once in a while myself, certain times a year. Hi, Yanoko. Yes, it worked perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, Giggle. Giggle Fishies. I have some great mods here, by the way. Yeah, so I'm trying to. Here's my plans. I did the same thing, lady. Time out. I downsized in 2000, before even 2015, because I moved with my husband into a mobile home together, and we got rid of a lot of stuff with that move. And then when he passed away, after about 6, 7 months, I started selling everything and just getting rid of stuff. So I did it then, and then I moved into that apartment and started collecting stuff, you know. And I can't here. Everything has to have a purpose. It really does. There's nothing that I can just stick somewhere. I can't. Happy birthday! Oh, I keep forgetting your name because the name that you have here. I know it's the river, but happy birthday! This one, yeah, fans are very important. Very important. And this coming year, I'll tell you my plans with my place. I do need um, an awning of some sort. I really do. Because the back of my fridge gets hot. And I was watching a video by RV Carolyn, and she said the same thing was happening, that her fridge wasn't really as cold as it should be. And behind, outside, there's like a grid that you can pull up, and there's a way to clean whatever the heck that thing is that's behind there that the fridge needs. There's dust and dirt and the sun, and. So I got to have that looked at. Yeah. Um, I got my corner table come in paid for, my chair paid for. Yeah, something like with the coils to clean. I got to clean them. Hey, formally. So that's something. I also want to change the sink. I just want one big sink in a kind of, I don't know what they call the faucet that's like a farm style. So I can take Lily and put her right in the sink. I got a desk chair. It's extra wide, and Lily can actually sit with me. I mean, not as comfortable with somebody with a thinner butt, but there is room on this chair. And the reason I got it was someone said it was like a love seat. Probably a love seat for tiny people. Yeah, so this thing must need to be cleaned because I know it. I can tell. Hi, apathy sucks. I've never been an Eastern Star. No. Lily's doing good. She kind of, I don't know where she is. She finds little spots and hangs out. This desk chair. I will tell you about this desk chair. Um, I saw it on Amazon, and I saw it like 3 or 4 different prices. Same chair, different company. There was one for $109. One was $89.99. One was $84.99. Something. I took the cheapest one, but it was exactly the same chair. So let me show you on Amazon. There's another chair that I like too. Let's see. Where's my chair? Um, okay. No, I don't want to buy it again. Okay. This chair, let me see if I can get it. just really nice and comfortable. And it's like a 300-pound limit, which, see, I'm not fat, but I like a chair that can hold a person, you know? Um, let's see. Yeah, so you need to just, what I did was I searched um, desk chair, I think 300-pound weight, and these came up. So you have to go through them because some are cheaper, but they're all the same, and they come in white, um, beige, and this aqua, this blue, which of course I got blue. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it, and we'll see. We'll see what else. But I do need a sink and a faucet because I hate my sink. It's plastic. There's discoloration and cracks, and it's small. You can't even put a big pot in it. So I don't know how much that's going to cost, but that's my next. It's my next thing. And then I was talking to Beth, and she goes, "Why don't you get a cover over your trailer like you had in Knox City?" I said, "Well, because that costs $3,300." You know, but I would love to do that. Wouldn't that be an awesome thing, just to put a cover over and bring it out on this side? It could be close on this side, so that I'd have shade. Yeah. Yes, chairs are really, really important. I sit in these chairs like all the time. So yeah, you have to be comfortable. I bought this chair. Yes. Oh, it's comfortable. Hi, Doggo Ben. Yeah, I'm home a lot and I'm sitting and especially trying to paint and do things. Yeah, you gotta have. Thank you, Whispering Feline. Really, thank you, especially. I really appreciate the super chat and I really appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everything works. Everything is part of it. Um, yes, we all, everybody needs money and everybody wants to get things that they need. Everybody has crosses to bear. Yeah, bed's important. That's something I'll someday get a new bed. This is an old mattress, but the sink's the most important right now for me. And I'm, doing the Etsy thing. I mean, I'm enjoying making stuff, but at least I've got some, I'm creating, and if I can make money on it, it's like this is where how I this is how I do it. Whatever I get is going to go towards my little house here on what I need. Oh, that sounds delicious. Strawberry pie and your little powdered sugar on the top, huh? Yeah, this mattress actually goes with a lump in the middle, like as if he slept on this side and she slept on this side. Yeah. 18 years you've been sitting in the same chair? Oh my God. Yeah, you need a new chair. 18 years. Wow. I like longer bangs too. Get a 3-inch memory foam. Yeah, I really should get a topper of some sort because that would help. Well, I hope you find exactly what you want. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. I love having at least look in my Etsy shop, even if you can't buy anything. It's okay because I like to see that's analytics too. I have got 100% satisfaction on my Etsy, all my reviews. That's pretty good, 100%. Good evening, Faithy. Yeah, we're talking about joy, and I was saying that being creative has really helped me today. I mean, I've been, and yesterday. Yep. Yeah, I know. And this is a brand new chair. I'm sure it's from somewhere in the Middle East. No, not Middle East. I mean Asia. Oh, thank you for the love. Yeah, some RVs have much nicer kitchens. I just kind of didn't really think a lot about it. Oh, that's right, Linda. 100,000. Yeah, well, we're talking. This was pretty cheap considering. Hi, John. Oh, you found him. I'm glad you found your dog. Well, I don't mind old furniture. That wing chair that I brought is an old chair that I got for free. And it was the smallest chair so that it would fit. It barely fits. So I don't mind. Sometimes old is better. Yeah, I don't have. I mean, I'm lucky I have this. But when I saw this place, I didn't think too well. I did not think about the kitchen. I should have. I probably wouldn't have bought it. But it had such a beautiful lot, and it was reasonable. Like it was like actually doable. So I didn't really have a whole lot of, you know. I just said, let's go because I knew I wanted to stay here. And I really knew that I better grab this because it's the perfect spot. Such privacy all over. What year is it? It's a 2008. Right, and I am happy with that. I have a kitchen in particular. It's just I would love better one, but it's a nice RV. 14 years. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to lose him. It was a blessing. This whole thing has been a blessing actually. I will Linda you. Yes, I try to do that. I don't know if there's any other Lindas in here right now. The kitchen's a pain. Yeah, but I can do what I have to do in there. Homeless folks were moved again in this 98-degree heat from camping behind the suburbs in Austin, Texas. Sadly, Austin, Texas, enforcing camping ban. I'm sorry to hear that. It's terrible. Hello, Doreen. Thank you. Gosh, it's not twice the space I had in Christine, but I would say what makes this place, much nicer is it's very open because this whole thing is a slide, and I only had a little slide. This is bigger. This is definitely bigger, but I had more kitchen counter space and storage. Believe it or not, in the Salem that my RV. Yeah, Christine. But it's nice, it's working. As I have finally, like right now, I got rid of all of the stuff God, sorry. I got rid of all the stuff that was not mine. And all this stuff now, I brought from, home. All colorful. It's just, everything was white. Everything was beige and white. So, yeah, I don't have, and there's no noise around here. This is very, very, very peaceful. Yep. These two are all dishes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's people here that have a site, and all they see are other people's trailers, or there's a street. I'm far from the street, but that street can be pretty noisy sometimes. The location is it's actually probably like out of 150 spaces, this is probably like the top 10. Yeah, it is nice. And everywhere I look, I don't see anything but green and trees. Outdoor kitchen, yeah, I have a grill that came with the place, and I probably could. I need an overhang. I need something, in time, all in time, right? Because I could do that. And I haven't really hooked up my washing machine in the new shed. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, today my hair is being good. It's a hair day. Usually I put one behind, but it seemed like it was falling nice. It's always windy. Thank God it's windy, really, because it would really be hot if it had no wind. Everyone knows it's windy. So, okay, so what brings you joy? I would say being creative, making something, looking at my jewelry. I'm proud of it. You know, um, that brings me joy. And also just being like in nature too. And being cool brings me joy. I like being in the AC. I would love to get a roof over my camper, but that's way out of my affordability. Yeah, windy, 77 and going to be 45. Linda, you, that is perfect. Hi, Candy Purple. I guess I could sing a song. Nature brings me joy. You know what also brings me joy when people are having fun and there's laughter. It's joyful to hear laughter. It's hard to laugh. It's hard to and you have to like kind of be in the right position, to to laugh. But it's so good for us. And I don't get hugs. So I could use a couple of really good hugs. J Ray 115 is terrible. Yeah. It's flowers, nature. I mean, if it was a little cooler, I could go out more. But I will. Having family, I don't have children, but I can only imagine how joyful seeing, grandkids and stuff. I love autumn. That's my favorite time of year. But I do lack being touched. Yeah, Timothy, did you find a meetup at the laundromat? Linda, that is 5 years went by fast. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, me too. See, that's giggle fishy. I had some great hugs when I was in West Texas, in Knox City. Yeah. Mary Cooper, I bet that gave you a smile and some joy. Yeah, I could use a good hug. Candy, I'm glad. I told you. I won't lead you wrong. Meetup.com, if you have a kind of a metropolis around where there's people, you will find there's people wanting to do the same thing that you would enjoy. It could be anything: cooking, sewing, walking, bowling, dancing, theater, art, lack of touch. Judy Land O'Brien, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate it. What song should I sing? I'll sing one of my own songs. Walks with my dog. Yep. Anything to do with Lily is happiness. Birds please you. Joy can be fleeting. Yeah, because I if I don't pass that on to some of you, I know there's a lot of us out there that are kind of like alone or close to being alone, and um, it's hard to it's hard to go out and make friends. Really. Why Chaka? Hello. There's people that like are birders that will be meetup.com. Runners, bowling alley, um, any kind of craft for sure. Yeah, so if you're totally alone, which, I know what it's like. I was totally alone. And when I lived in that little town, there was no meetup.com for that. There was no way other than church. You could go to church and you would be, have friends, but that would be the only outlet for a single woman. So you have your little kitty cats out there waiting for some food. There were no people there. I mean, the people there, it was just not right. Susan says volunteer in animal shelters gives me joy. Linda, I'm so glad that you felt comfortable in here. Listen, I know what it's like to lose your very closest person in the whole world, and it does get lonely, and you have to picture. You have to picture stuff in your mind what you really would like, who you'd like to meet, or and yeah, it doesn't always happen all the time, and there's no guarantees. But Meetup.com, I mean, just I joined it when my husband passed. I did. One of the groups was called uh, "Ladies Who Lunch Don't Need Therapy," and they would meet once a month at a restaurant, and there'd be like maybe 20 women around a huge table in a private room, and it was you sit next to somebody you've never sat next to. I've never done that in a soup kitchen. That would be interesting. I would like to. Hi, Raymond. They've got the red hat. There's all. You have to like. I know the other day there was a lady in here that she was lonely, and I think people. I think generally a lot of people think that it's too hard to do anything, so they just stay in that aloneness. They just stay there. They're in their chair and the TV's on and their cat or whatever, and then they never do anything outside their comfort. But sometimes it really does pay to get a little uncomfortable. Hey, Marilyn, welcome. I remember, Linda, I do. It was heartbreaking. What do you mean I'm fading? Raymond, what do you mean I'm fading? You're fading. I lost one of my fur babies this last month. Anyway, there are ways to meet people. Just have to kind of go outside your comfort zone and pick. Do the meetup thing if you have it. Even going to church, whatever it takes to make yourself out there, because you never know who you're going to meet, right? Look at me. I know, but lady time, you know what? Sometimes people won't disappoint you, and it'll be like so worth it. Well, let me see. A song I wrote. I wrote a country song. I've written a couple of them. It's, as we get older too, and our mates are sick and stuff, it's not easy. You watch somebody that used to be strong, and then they get older and sick, and we go through a lot. I can't, Mrs. Thomas. That was too difficult for me. I just have to, save money. Concerts are really nice to treat yourself. Celtic Thunder is going to be in San Antonio and right near my birthday in October. Hi, Sarah. Never stop trying. Never give up. You gotta try to be just you gotta let the past be the past, and live in today that we have today. Make something happen today. Don't think about the past, really. I wish I could go out on the town, but I don't have a secret. There's no secret other than blowing your hair dry and putting lipstick on. There's a lot of things to do. There you go. Giggle Fishy said I like going to historical sites, museums, antique stores, nature trails, conversations with strangers. It does take a long time to grieve. Grief doesn't really stop. It does change. And it's like almost the beginning is very rough. Yeah, Halloween. You got that right. Jim doesn't give me hugs. No, it's okay. We have like a brother sister kind of relationship. So he's really good to me. I mean, he put my chair together. We go swimming. He went to the Bead store with me today, and he enjoyed watching me. I'm a real fast shopper, but I got some really gorgeous crystals. I'll show you. Well, I'm wearing some of the crystals that I bought. Go on my Etsy shop. I have all new stuff on there. Real sparklies. Pulled hair off. Yeah, you just want, grief never ends. It really doesn't. When you love someone, when you truly have a huge, major love, and you lose it, it doesn't go away. But you get through it a day at a time in the beginning, and it is kind of like a wave. It'll come across as a huge wave, just overpower you. As the years have gone by, I'm not having those waves. I miss Mark every day because That's what I mean, really, we had a very warm, loving, hugging, and I do miss that. But you know what? I'm going to survive this. I'm going to be comfortable, and whatever God is to give me, like whatever I'm allowed to live, I'm going to just do the best I can to keep doing stuff. You know, I'm not stopping. Yeah, I'm very happy to have as much health as I have right now, Dee Dee. You never know. What did I miss? Children, husband. Oh, that's really sad, Judith. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know, you wonder too. You wonder, why are you tested? Like, why? Why does that happen? I do question. I do question a lot because I don't understand why children die or why someone gets cancer that's healthy looking. And all we can do is try not to live in the past, and except for good memories. So we got to just be kind of grateful that we have the day to get through another day. So I don't know how long I have, and I'm so sorry that Judith, that your family is going through that, because I went through it with my husband. It may not be the same story behind it, but it's like hell. I just made I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs and 2 necklaces. Yeah, check it out. That's good, Marilyn. It takes time. You don't have to do things fast. You don't have to do things fast. You can take your time. Yeah, and strokes. My mother and father both died with stroke-related deaths, and you know, good song, Giggle Fishy. Kathy Bailey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Linda Yu's husband, also a policeman. We don't know the answers, do we? Thank you, Teresa. Everybody's liking my hair tonight. Well, I'm glad if I bring you joy from my live stream, Dee Dee, that makes me happy. That brings me joy. All right, I'll do my little country song. It's just a light song. Okay, Bill. Well, let me see. Um, all those dreams that seem so real are disappearing, and you know it's true. I'm tired of your running round. Your drinking always brings me down. Now I know just what I'm gonna do. 'Cause it's oh so lonely living here with you. I shared your bed for 10 years now. Should stand up and take a bow. That's not where it's at, so I'll just go. And you can take our beat up car. Drive yourself back to the bar. Honey, I know you want to go. Now it's oh so lonely living here with you. Oh, there's one more verse. Anyway, anywho, I hate to say anyway. I say anyway too many times. Thanks. That ended weird. Another one I wrote was country song. It's called Hard Way to Go. It's been a hard day in every way. My baby left me just yesterday. My heart is aching. My mind is blown. I get this feeling I'm on my own, and it's a hard way to go. Yes, it's a heartache, to hold on to love and not let go. It's a heartache, hanging on to love, heartache, gotta let you go. It's a heartache, love you so, heartache, hard way to go. I thought that our love was the kind that's real. You said you loved me and you felt the way I feel. Mind over matter, you played head games. You used my body and you sucked my brain, and it's a hard way to go. Yes, it's a heartache, to hold on to love and not let go. It's a heartache, hanging on to love, heartache, gotta let you go. It's a heartache, I love you so, heartache, hard way to go. Thanks. Sucked my brain. You used my body and you sucked my brain. Thank you. I used to sing all my own songs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. That's amazing. Holy cow. Thank you very much. You've got a beautiful heart. Oh my gosh. Thank you. What a super chat. Love you too. Tora, sounds like I've been reading your diary. I used to make up stories and I would think, okay, that's going to be like an Eagles type of song, and then I would like come up with something. So it's all made up, but um, I thought of Santana. Let's see if I can even remember this song. And a lot of it, my voice was really much higher. Now my voice is like low. Oh, I wish I could play the guitar for you because it had a good, beat. When I look into your eyes, I see myself, that's what I see. Reflections of our newfound love, baby, you're inside of me. When you take me in your arms, I feel your love come burning through. And when it comes down to loving you, baby, this I know is true. I get a rush when I look at you. Yeah, well, anyway, there's another verse, but it's too much. But if you could kind of hear the drums and you got to change your evil ways, baby, that kind of thing. Denise, I'm so glad that you've stuck around because I'm happy to have you. Thank you, Richard. I've got a lot of songs. I didn't record all the songs. I did record some, but that was on cassette tape. Okay, back in the Stone Age. Back in the Stone Age. Now I'm just an old lady that used to sing. Thank you, Anita. Yes, Linda, you is so kind. Thank you, God. Good, Sarah. I'm glad I can motivate somebody else. Hey, you guys motivate me. It's like I know that I got to be here because I want to be here. 8 tracks. That's true. Hi, Anita. How are you tonight? I'm glad you could be here. I do live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. As close to 7:30 Central Time as I can. Oh, I used to have a Pinto and all that in quad and 8 tracks. Man, that was a lot to carry when you brought your music with you. And then there was cassettes, but I never didn't. I was I was out of the loop by the time the CDs. Thank you, Mary. It really is going to help my month. Thank you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. What goes around comes around too. Anita, you're in San Antonio. I remember there's a couple people from San Antonio that do come here. Is Kathy leaving? Good night, Kathy. Thank you. Have a good week too. Today I had a really nice talk with Kathy, my friend in Knox City, out west. We just had the nicest time, and I was making jewelry and sending her pictures and just sharing, because we used to work together all the time. I would make an earring and then I'd hand it to her, and she'd make the other one, and I could go on to a new one. Thank you for the hearts. Yep, nothing better than a good sister friend. Time you let the cat out of the bag, huh? I would like to go to San Antonio in October to see Celtic Thunder, but I I can't. I can't afford to blow a couple hundred. It's going to be more than that. I'm glad you come in here, Mary. You left the USA, really? Where are you now? Can you tell us? Yes, Gigglefishy. Symbiotic was me and Kathy. And no matter how different we are, we're still as close as possible. Where did you wind up, Anita? Mexico. I love the idea. If I spoke Spanish, I would go to Mexico. I've talked to Jim. I'm like, because you can live in Mexico for a lot less. Pretty much that's how it was. And she would do it precise. As a matter of fact, she would like take whatever I made and make sure that it was all real even. Very precise at that time. Like this is something we did, had to be very precise. All wire wrapped. But this is gold filled wire. It will never change. But it's so expensive now. What part of Mexico? Thank you, Sarah. Like I just saw a video on Mexico, on Oaxaca, Mexico. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go alone. But my friend Gail and her husband, they moved to Mexico for now. Thank you, Butterbean Head. Share a house in Mexico. That's the way to do it. Toluca. Cool. I've never been to I've been to Cozumel. I've been to Tijuana. And I'm going to be going over here. We're right across the border. I think it's Progresso. Is where we would go. But a lot of people that retire in these beautiful little towns, and you can't pay. What we would have to pay to live in the same way is a lot more. Yeah, that's the way to travel is with other people and yet still have your space. Yeah, because we need our spaces. Yeah, I'd like to, it would be neat to check it out. I can't really do it alone. And I don't speak Spanish, like very, very little. So I think if you're lucky enough to speak Spanish, there you go. Yeah, if you can speak the language, then you can get what you need. Did you like it, Linda? You traveling in Mexico? I know the people are so wonderful. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my dental work done in Mexico this year. Probably in winter, I'll go over there. I've got my birth certificate. I just have to do it. I just haven't done it yet, but I'll do it this month. See, if you're fluent in Spanish, that's going to get you a much better deal on everything. You can get glasses, dental work, pharmacy. So you speak many languages, Connie. Wow. I can say, good morning, thank you so much. Everything is great, delicious. But I don't, they start talking and it's too fast. Most was a good experience. Yeah, I wished I would have taken more language in school. I just French too is another really great language to learn. I can say like I do this over at Norma's with the place that I get breakfast. Of course, she starts talking and I don't understand anything. But I can go Buenos dias, you know, hola. But then that's it. Can you have two citizenships? It's not hard to renew it. You just have to have money. Yeah, so you're more comfortable and you have that the language. Um, yeah, I've got a friend here. Well, I have a couple friends here. My friend Laura, she was here yesterday and was helping me. She's Spanish. She's Mexican. So I'd like to go to Mexico with her. And also my friend Sharma. Chama is also not Mexican. She's Puerto Rican, but she can speak the language. German, yeah, it's not German's not as usable. Well, anyway, today's almost over. We have tonight and then tomorrow. We need to find some joy tomorrow. Just do yourself a favor. Do something that you maybe never have done before, or do something that you really love to do. I'm going to definitely be learning Spanish. Um, I do have translator on my phone, but that's good in a pickle. Mexican people are really nice. This is like Mexico. Most people, there's 90% of the people that live here in this area are Mexican. I'm the oddball. Everyone's really care. Everyone's really friendly and helpful, and that's what I've noticed, and joyful, and they love to share food, and it's pretty cool. Good night, Granny. Well, you guys, I'm going to end this. I want to thank Linda, you extra special tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's really awesome, so helpful. And everybody out there that you come in here. I love you guys. I will see you soon. I haven't done two. Oh, I will say one thing. Okay, so I'm like doing a video. Was it yesterday? I was doing an air fryer, and I was not an air fryer. I'm sorry. I was making tacos with raw tortillas, showing how to cook a tortilla. And then I had some chicken stuff that I had gotten at the Mexican grocery. So I'm making tacos, and Jim comes over right at the end when I'm like trying to plate it, and he must have bumped himself like outside. I had a package, my chair was blocking, and he came in swearing, like just freaking out. And that ended my video. So I'm not sure if I'm going to even show that video. But if I do put it in my next video, you'll know that the end's a little bad. I think I'm going to make another taco and show you guys. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, it wasn't funny for Jim. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Giggle Fishy. Thank you so much, Butterbean Head, for being the greatest mods. Oh, he's fine. He just, he made an entrance. Yeah. Buenas noches. He's not injured. It's like sticks. It's like stubbing your toe. It's like he got like a bang, and he was like, "Oh man!" It was like that was the end of my video. All right, so I'll see you all here on Wednesday, and give me a thumbs up if you hadn't. But I can see that I've gotten as many thumbs up as people just about, so I appreciate it. Good night, you guys. See you soon. Peace out.